Alright. Now this one is the Dead Island 2 official gameplay screenshots and details. This is a game that I was looking forward to for a long time. Back when a group of friends of mine and I were playing Dead Island 1, we would like alternate because we had a larger group. And so I did multiple playthroughs of Dead Island. And it was a really fun game, despite how buggy it was. But I remember the company that was originally producing the game, I think they went out of business, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what Dead Island 2's got, what they have in store for us.
Alright guys, here we go. This is it. After more than 8 years since this game's announcement, we finally have something official and new that we can talk about. Well, not official because it's been leaked just now, but it is all real and all coming from real legit sources. We've got the first look at the game, the first details, and much more. I made so many videos on this game I almost cannot count. All the videos were just me speculating.
This is the original trailer.
Latest tweets.
That's the original trailer right here, that they released. What was it, 2012, 2014, something like that, when they showcased this at Gamescom or something. This trailer was pretty cool when I first saw it.
The game is still in development and so on. Nothing as huge as this, but here we are, so let's get into it. Dead Island 2 has been leaked, and in my opinion, I do not think this is a leak made by some random industry insider. Well, actually, it's the Amazon website that leaked the game. They leaked the box art, gameplay screenshots, its first details, and more. But
this looks like it's taking place in California, though.
It's done to create some hype before the game's reveal. Gamescom is just a couple of days from happening, and this is where the biggest game reveals will happen. So we might be seeing Dead Island 2 there, no doubt about it. So make sure you guys stay tuned on the channel for this. Let's get into the leak. Dead Island 2 will be releasing on February 3rd on PS4, PS5, Xbox, and PC. It was recently confirmed by its own publisher that the game will be releasing around that time, so now seeing this actual date is just confirming it. Here's the official game description along with the gameplay screenshots. A deadly virus is spreading across Los Angeles, California, turning its inhabitants into ravenous zombies. The city is in quarantine and the military have retreated. Bitten, infected, but more than just immune, you learn to harness the zombie inside. Only you and the handful of other swaggering fellows who happen to be resistant to the pathogen holds the future of LA and humanity in the balance. As you uncover the truth behind the outbreak, you'll discover who or what you are. Survive, evolve, save the world. Just another day in LA. The much-loved zombie saga is back with a unique formula of horror, dark humor, and over-the-top zombie slaying, spanning an epic pulp adventure, says the game's description.
This trailer, the original trailer they released, still holds up to this day as being like, I don't know. I don't know if badass is really the term I want to use, but it was really well done. I really like how you get to watch the transition of the guy, the runner. He's hiding his bite that he just had, and you get to see the transition from his human form to his zombie form, and then everything around him, all the chaos just blowing up around him, as he runs past it. It's just a really cool trailer. It's just really unfortunate that the hype for the game has definitely died down significantly. I doubt a lot of people even remember about Dead Island 2, beyond the meme that, oh, it's still on its way. It's still on its way, 8 years later, 9 years later. But now that there's an official time, might spark a lot of people to give it a shot. But unfortunately, it's at a time now where I feel like this game might not thrive, and whereas before I felt like it had the better chance to, back when they first released this trailer. You had the hype of your fans, and you just had the player base that was there ready and waiting for the next game, the next installment. And now that's been so long, and I think a change in studios controlling this IP, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be questioning, is this going to be a cyberpunk 2077 scenario? Cyberpunk was delayed over and over and over and over again until it was finally released, and it was released as a hot mess, as we all know about it, after many years and of people waiting for it. But I guess let's see what else they have to say.
Let's continue. Dead Island 2 is a thrilling first-person action RPG that takes players across a brand new playground. Stylish, vibrant, and flooded with zombie infection, explore iconic, gore-drenched Los Angeles. Meet larger-than-life characters, slay countless foes in exquisitely bloody detail, and evolve to become the ultimate zombie slayer. See you in hell. Hey, this listing with the description is for the Day 1 edition, which comes with a bunch of cosmetics, a baseball bat, which is in-game, not in real life, and a weapon perk. It has not been confirmed officially through this description, but the game was said to include at least 6-player co-op in a massive open world Los Angeles and more of California to explore. It's been also said you will be able to use different type of vehicles to explore the world and also modify your weapons the way you like. You can mix different weapons together and do a lot of damage with different unique things. Again guys,
modifying weapons and creating your own weapons was something that was in the first game, and they did a really good job on that one, especially when you had the RPG elements in the game. Like it was a lot like in Borderlands, where if I'm remembering correctly, because mind you, it's been a while. Certain weapons I think may have done more. I could be wrong on that, but I remember there were some really cool weapons in the game, like what we saw in one of the screenshots. For this one that uses like a taser to enhance a weapon. I hope that they do something. I hope that that we're not going to be disappointed by not seeing anything unique added to the arsenal. Again, this game was originally released in a time where this was kind of the standard with the zombie games, where you had games like Dead Rising and Dead Rising 2 came out around the same time as Dead Island. Both games were co-op. Dead Rising was only 2-player, whereas Dead Island was 4-player co-op. And both games you could modify weapons and make, like, with whatever you found, whatever supplies you scavenged, you could create new weapons, whether they're big or small. It's going to be a matter of what they're going to bring to the table that's different from Dead Island 1. Is it going to be able to compete with games that are out today with new standards set in mind? Like, and the fact that you're going to be able to go to 6 players, that's awesome. I don't know if that'll be enough, realistically. There, like, at the end of the day, there's a lot more, like a lot of the big streamers, for example, they have larger groups of people who they want to play with, and I feel like maybe 8 players would be a little bit better, but it might also be too much of a crowd. 8 players being too much of a crowd, it might make the game too easy. 6 players is going to imply that the game has to be difficult enough to account for that. I mean, who has 6 friends, really? Hey, Neo, how's it going? If they allow you to play with, like, up to 6 players, but, like, if you only have 4 people that you're going in with, including yourself, I hope it doesn't give you 2 AI. I hope it's just like, okay, you're only at 4 players. All right, well, the difficulty will be adjusted based off the amount of players that are in your game. But if it's gonna have 6 players, then they better have the game difficult enough to make those 6 players all feel useful and viable. If the game is just too easy and 6 people just raffle stomp the zombies and all the elite horde or whatever, or the elite mobs, whatever you want to call them, that are going to be in this game, it's not going to be a fun experience. Just because you have more people with you doesn't necessarily mean that the game's going to be better. So I was originally thinking, oh, maybe 8 players would be good, but at the same time, too many people could be too much of a crowd. It'll make the game too difficult to balance around it. So I feel like 6 is possibly cutting it. What if 100 versus zombies like PUBG? I mean, this isn't a battle royale game. This is Dead Island. It's this is Dead Island 2. It's a zombie survival game. Anyway, let's finish this video.
Gamescom revealed on August 23rd during the opening night live is no doubt something that could happen. This leak did not happen for no reason in my opinion. It had to be staged to create hype for what's coming, in my opinion again. Let me know what you guys think of the game for now though. It does look like Dead Island or Dying Light. It's just gameplay screenshots and details. We don't have much to go on, but I do think the gameplay trailer will tell us a lot of things. So stay tuned on the channel and subscribe.
Now, hopefully I didn't get clickbaited into thinking that this was legitimate, but Dead Island 2, I was looking forward to it a long time ago. I'm indifferent cause now, like I'm not hyped because I'm not expecting anything. But if it does end up actually getting an official trailer with an official release date and official new gameplay footage and a new trailer, that would be sweet. I feel like this would be a great time for them to finally put an end to the Dead Island 2 meme. And hopefully, if anything, whoever's producing this game, whoever's making this game, if Dead Island 2 is a success, that we have more to look forward to. But if it's a flop, then I guess no harm done, really. It would just be like Cyberpunk 2077 all over again. Except this time around, you had no expectations, so there's no way to be disappointed. Your expectations were crushed years ago when the information for it went cold. But yeah, that's Dead Island 2's new official gameplay screenshots, allegedly. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this segment. Thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed that video just now. If you wouldn't mind clicking that like, subscribe, and the bell notification down below, really appreciate it. Also, be sure to follow me on my Twitter and Twitch.